Hello, and welcome to Big Boss Builder. I've received countless calls, emails, and text messages from many people like you guys wondering, what is it that I do? Where's my credibility in helping people become the big boss they were born to be? I registered and started my first company at the age of 13. From 13 to age 21, all I did was fail. I grew multiple businesses and watched them fall while I was still at school, while I was still at university, done the whole kit and caboodle. I eventually started in the financial planning industry and sold multiple registers before working on my current business, Renting to Buy. Renting to Buy is one of 16 operational companies that I own right now. The one key thing about all my companies, which you would have seen in my crystal ball video, is about how do I innovate the industry I'm in. I can't compete with everyday businesses who have done the same thing for 30 to 40 things with 3 to 4 times the budget I have. What we do instead is innovate an industry in need of innovation. Renting to Buy is a company that allows Australians to purchase a property with zero to little deposit. And the funny thing about Renting to Buy is we do nothing special compared to most. It's about the structure that makes us in high demand. Every property transaction is the same for every single person. You need to get the mortgage sorted out. If you're building, you need to buy the block of land. You need to build. You need the lawyers to do the conveyancing. And eventually, you need the credit license to issue the loan. The way we do it is we control all verticals. As you can see by the diagram below, it's a funnel where all of our profit from all the different organizations feeds straight down into what our credit license is. Our credit license issues the deposit loan for our clients because we get all the profit from our construction, all the profit from our real estate for the land, all the profit from our conveyancing, all the profit from our mortgage business, and all the profit from the incubator into the credit license to issue the deposit finance for the client. And our mortgage broking allows them to get the first mortgage through the regular banks. Now, do we make more than the average person on construction? No. Do we make more than the average broker on mortgages? No. Do we make more on conveyancing than the average lawyer? The answer is still no. We do exactly the same thing for revenue for every other part of the equation that you otherwise would have. The only difference is we provide all the verticals, and it's in the best interest of the client to make sure we get every single piece of the puzzle so they can get the deposit line and enter the market. For those familiar with the Australian property market, the deposits required are exorbitant. In Sydney in particular, the house price is going up to an average of $1 million. You don't need just 10% deposit, which is $100,000. You need stamp duty. You need lender's mortgage insurance. By the end of it, there's $180,000, $190,000 that's required to get into the property market. The average Australian takes 10 years to save to get into a property while paying for their rent. That's an average of $260,000 the average person pays to their landlord before they can even start paying the bank for their mortgage. We help the everyday Australian fulfill their dreams. There is no one currently who fills that same gap in the market in the same way we do. In fact, most companies that offer little deposit still require genuine savings for 2 to 3 years' time. We demonstrate to the bank time and time again that this is the perfect client because we incubate our clients to make sure they are eligible. We help the everyday Australian who doesn't actually understand how mortgages work become mortgage ready. In that company, I have 9 separate sub-companies. From legal, where we have a share in somebody else's company, mortgage broking, construction, we've gone through all those ones. I've also got cafes, pizza shop, offshoring, we have consulting, we have all different kinds of companies within our purview. I've got an online business as well. The thing is, it's about what motivates you, what drives you as an entrepreneur. Me, it's about challenges, innovating. Now, am I the perfect entrepreneur? Absolutely not. But I'm in pursuit. Big Boss Builder is not just about teaching you guys what I've learnt. It's about learning more so I can teach you guys. This is my mission to educate you guys, but my mission to constantly educate myself to make myself stronger. It's about accountability. The more I learn to make myself stronger and the more successful I become, the more truth bombs I can drop on you. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to go through every single company I have, one stage at a time, and explain how we uncovered problems constantly. The way I do business is I have an idea, I have a concept, I bring it to life, and then I spend the first year and a half, 2 years, fixing every problem in the process so it automates without me. I am now approaching this part of my business with R2B, the big one, where I sub myself out with a qualified CEO, where I can sit as a board member. After 3 years, the company's valued at well over $60 million. And it's about just time where I've reached my limit of where I want to take it. I get someone more qualified to take it to the floating stage. Please watch your space. Help me teach you so I can learn better myself. I look forward to seeing you next week and look forward to growing with you and helping you to grow as well. Take care.